And how are you enjoying life at the finest team in Scotland?
I'm enjoying it a lot. I feel like I'm starting to settle in a little bit more after a few months. Learn the team, the environment a bit. So it's been good.
You've been very impressive down that flank for us. And how come you've been able to settle in so well?
I think the environment here really just sets players up to do well. I think training's competitive, it's intense, and you have to match that if you want to be able to compete. So I think that the staff and all the players are just really make sure to bring out the best in each other every day, and we want to do well for ourselves, for each other, and to be able to accomplish our goals. So I think that helps each of us on the field.
What's been your personal highlight so far?
Probably this past weekend, playing at Hampden was really a very special experience. We were looking forward to it, and to get the win there was exciting. And I think we have a lot to look forward to now. So we'll continue to move on.
Are you looking forward to the game on Sunday against Hibs? Obviously, we've got a real title charge going on now from 8 points down to two.
Yeah, definitely. I think we know how much every single game matters right now. Every single 3 points is just as important as the next, and we have to take care of business, and it's going to take everything that we have and every single player that we have. So I think we all know we have to rise to the occasion, just like we have in the past games, and I think we're excited to do it.
Is there confidence in the dressing room that you can go on and win the league and also the Scottish Cup?
Yeah, I think we're confident in that, we're going to prepare as best we can, but I don't think we're taking anything or any team lightly. We know how talented and strong all the sides are that we're going to come up against. And if we don't show up and do what we can do, then we won't get the result. So we know we have to keep showing up.
Um, just talking about Hibs at the weekend, Fran mentioned just there that they're quite an unpredictable team to play, and almost one of the biggest challenges is that you don't quite know what to expect from them. How is that for you as a player? And obviously, sometimes that might not present itself till if you're picked in the starting 11, you're actually on the field and seeing how they set up. How does that feel?
Yeah, I think it's a challenge, but at the same time, we have to focus on ourselves and what we can do, and trust that if we take care of and show up and do the best we can, that hopefully we'll get the result. And I think we can go in knowing that we'll do that, and we're preparing to do that.
Great. And talking about, David mentioned there you being very impressive on that right hand side. You're obviously a bit an attacking threat with the speed that you've got, but we've also seen you perform really valuable defensive roles as well. Like I think, those sort of last ditch clearances that you're able to pull off. Is that something that you work on in your game? Is that something you've always done?
Um, Sort of. I think it depends on when the opportunity kind of presents itself. But I think, it goes without saying again just how challenging training is. So we're prepared to do whatever it takes on the field, whether it's a last minute tackle or someone who has to come up big for a challenge in the middle of the field. But I think we're all ready to, give everything we have on the field, and it all kind of pans out the way it does.
Yeah. Just the weekend aside, just looking forward, you said playing at Hampden was a really big highlight. How special will it be that the final is a Glasgow Derby against Rangers at Hampden when you get there?
Yeah, no, I think we're all really excited about it. And that's something that we're proud of, taking the win from the weekend so that we have that to look forward to. But we have multiple games in between that are incredibly important, and we know that. So I think that's taking a backseat right now, and we're focusing on this Sunday.
Time off after the game, on Sunday. You just look forward to getting back into, with the game coming 7 days later.
Yeah, definitely. I think an exciting part of the split is that we have one game coming after another, and this week we do have a week. So I think we're all eager to get back on the field. Training's been good, it's been intense, but you can tell we're ready to go.
Sunday's the last of the first six fixtures. Sorry. How would you assess the first 5 games going into the final one?
Yeah, I think, we've done well so far. We've, used the game plans as well as we can going forward. But I think we know that especially playing these teams another time is going to bring a new challenge every single time that we face the same opponent again. So I think we know there's a lot of work to be done.
The last few games have obviously been away from the Excelsior Stadium. You just look forward to getting back playing in front of the Celtic fans.
Yeah, definitely. I think we're all really excited about that. The environment there is just really unique and special. I think something you can't always put into words. So we can't wait to get back there.